This is the Kotla Reddy. In this video, I am explaining about a FIFA. It is a Tableau project. In this project, I performed a comprehensive analysis of the FIFA 19 player dataset using Tableau. The main objective of this project is to analyze player performance, market value, potential, physical attributes, and contract details, and club performance. Using various visualizations like histogram, scatter plots, bar charts, and dashboards, I explored relationships between the player attributes and derived meaningful insights. This is the document. Here are provided that based on these tasks. Here it is the tasks, height and weight distribution of players, player performance analysis, market value and wage comparison, player position and skill analysis, potential versus overall rating analysis. This is the document. Next, we will move to the visualizations. Right. It is the data source. This is the data, that is the processed data. Next one, we will move to the player performance analysis. This is the first chart. In this first visualizations, I analyzed a player performance based on position and nationality. The row shows the position and nationality, while the columns the average overall rating. The chart helps us understand how players from different countries perform the specific positions. For example, we can see that Brazilian players have strong overall ratings in attacking and midfield and central midfield positions. These visualizations helps identify which nationalities dominate certain position. Next, we will move to the market value and wage comparison. This is a scatter plot. I analyzed relationships between market value and wage. The x-axis represents a market value and y-axis represents the wage. Each dot represents a player and color indicates overall rating. We can clearly observe a strong positive relationship as market value increases and wage also increases. High related players are positioned towards the top right of the graph, showing they earn higher salaries. This confirms that player performance strongly influences financial value. Next, we will move to the player position and skill analysis. It is a box plot. In this section, I analyzed skills such as ball control, crossing, tripping, and finishing. Each skill is plotted separately but aligned by position. Forwards and attacking midfields have high finishing and tripping. Midfielders have strong ball control and crossing. Goalkeepers show lower values in outfield skills. This visualizations clearly shows how player sets different by positions. Here are the positions. This is the age group. They are prime, veteran, and young. Next, we will move to the potential versus overall rating. In this, it is a scatter plot. Compares overall rating with potential rating. The x-axis shows overall rating and y-axis shows the potential. There is a strong positive correlation between these two variables. Younger players often have higher potential compared to their current overall rating. This helps clubs identify future stars and investment opportunities. These are the clubs. Next, we will move to the age distribution and player types. This histogram shows the distribution of player age across different body types. The x-axis represent age bin and y-axis represent the count, that is the name, and bars are color coded by body types: lean, normal, and stocky. The visualization helps understand how age and physical characters are distributed. This is the static body type stocky and count of name 174, and this is the body type normal, and this is the lean. And next we will move to the international repetition versus weak foot. And in this is a scatter plot shows the relationship between international reputation and V4 rating. X-axis represent the international reputation and y-axis represent the weak foot rating. Color intensity represents overall rating. Players with higher intensity reputation tend to have better weak foot ability. Higher rated players are mostly clustered in the upper right area in this area. And next we will move to the Contract information overview. This bar chart shows average contract length by club. The x-axis shows the clubs and the y-axis shows the average contract length in years. Color represents player potential. This suggests that club invest long term in promising players. This is the average potential. Next, we will move to the height and weight distribution. This scatter plot analyzes height versus weight. The x-axis represents height and y-axis represents the weight. Color represent player position. Defenders and goalkeepers are generally taller and heavier. These are the representing, and midfielders are forward and comparatively lighter. This shows physical variations across playing roles. And next one is the top players by market value. This bar chart shows top players ranked by the market values. The x-axis represents value and the y-axis represents names. Color represents overall rating. Players like Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have the highest market value, and higher market value players also higher overall ratings. And next we will move to the top performing clubs average overall. This bar chart ranks clubs based on average overall rating. The y-axis shows average overall rating and top performing clubs. This shows which club have the strongest squads overall. And next we will move to the age distribution top clubs. This histogram shows the distribution within top performing clubs. The x-axis shows age bins and the distribution within the top performing clubs. Y-axis shows number of players. Color represents age groups, young, prime, and veteran. Most top clubs have majority players in the prime age group. This indicates that successful clubs are rely on players in peak performance years. Next, we will move to the dashboard. I combined all charts in one dashboard, and it is the dashboard include filter such as age group, position, clubs, and, and the body type. For example, we filter by position, all charts update automatically. If we filter by age group, we can analyze only young or veteran players. For example, here we show the I click only young, it will update all the charts automatically. Based on this, we will easily understand. Here I am showing when I click the all, it will showing the each and every one. I provided complete overview of FIFA 19 player performance, market value, contract and physical attribute in one place. This enables data-driven decision making for scouting analysis. In this project, this is the Tableau. Thank you.